Good day everybody, we got a beautiful question. Now let me make this point clear. The solution for this question is present on the social network. But, having mentioned that, but the approach adopted by the content maker is too tedious. Right? There is an easy way to solve this particular question. So I am providing you here an alternate approach. Now you can watch these two videos, and whichever method is making you happy, you follow that. Right? So having mentioned that, let me move on. So now what we got a quarter circle, and then we have a rectangle. So I need to be a little bit careful in drawing the rectangle. Okay. That's a rectangle, and then okay, the shape is completed. Now there is another quarter circle. I'm not sure if I would be able to get this circle. Okay, I'm trying. If I can get it, it's fine. Oh. Okay. That's a quarter circle there. Now we've been given the following information. So this is O, this is A, this is D, this is C, this is B. Now OB is 8 units, which is equal to OA. So this is also going to be 8 units. So we are expected to find the area of this shaded region and the area of this shaded region. Right? Now there is a point of contact. There is a point of contact here. I don't need any other point of contacts. That is the only point of contact I need. Now this is a rectangle, so this is, all these things are going to be 90. This is 90, this side angle is 90, this side angle is 90. Now having given you all this, we are going to be obtaining the solution for this question. So what I would do is, OB is equal to 8 units. So that is going to be the radius of the larger quarter circle, right? The radius of the bigger quarter circle is 8 units. Okay, and the radius of the smaller quarter circle is 4 units. Now why do I say 4 units? This entire thing is 8, so this is at the center, so this is going to be 4, this is going to be 4. Okay, fair enough. Okay, now how are we going to obtain the area of this shaded region and this shaded region? Okay, how are we going to achieve that? Okay, I'm going to use only geometry to solve this question. So foremost, what I wish to do is, I would take this as the first area. Let this be A1 and let this be A2. A1, A2 and A1. Okay. Now to get the area of A1, what I'm going to do, I'm going to first calculate the area of the rectangle ADCO, and then from the rectangle what I wish to do is I am going to subtract the sector. Now the question is, which sector am I going to be subtracting? We know that this entire angle is 90. Now what I wish to do is I'm going to draw a line from, let me take this point as some M. So from M I'm going to draw a line to O. Now you might be wondering, what angle should I take here? Now clearly you can see this is the larger sector, this is the smaller sector. So what I wish to do is I would like to divide 90 into 30 degrees and 60 degrees, right? I am dividing it because it is 90, and I clearly know if I were to draw a line from O to M, definitely the angles are going to be divided, and I know for sure the division, because of the area of the sectors, one angle should be smaller than the other angle. So that is the concept I am applying here, and I am taking this angle to be as 30 degrees. So I am going to subtract area of sector OAM. Okay, I'm going to subtract this pi out. I'm going to take this out from the rectangle. Okay, does it satisfy my solution? But still I have got this angle, this triangle. And what I'm going to do, I'm also going to be removing this triangle, area of triangle OCM, right? So all of these things I'm going to be getting rid of from the area of the rectangle, so that I get area A1, right? So first let me calculate the area of rectangle ADCO. What is it? That's equal to L into B, or I should say length into breadth, right? That is the formula. So length into width or length into breadth, you can name it. So what do you get when you multiply the length 8 into the width? That's 4 there. So 32 square units. So this is the area of this rectangle. Okay, fair enough. So this is number 1. Step 1 is done. Now area of the sector OAM. So what is the area of the sector? Step 2. Area of sector OAM, that's given by theta divided by 360 multiplied with pi r squared. So what is my theta? I am taking it as 30 divided by 360 multiplied with pi times my radius. What is the radius I've got? 8 units. So I'm going to multiply it as 8 into 8. So cancel the zeros. 3 divides here 12 times, 4 divides here 3 times, 4 divides here 2 times. 8 times 2 is 16 pi divided by 3 square units. So that is step 2. What is step 3? Area of triangle OCM. Area of triangle OCM. Now you got to be a bit careful with this. Now this is the line drawn from O to the point on the circle, but apparently at this point we also have a rectangle coming in. So you have to view this as a rectangle. Let me draw the rectangle for you. I should say triangle. Now, because as I mentioned to you, this is part of the rectangle, but we are going to find the area of the triangle. We need this area. Okay. So what I wish to do is I will draw the triangle here. So this is drawn, the hypotenuse okay. Let me show that is the most important step that people will get wrong. Okay, so this is going to be 90. This point is C, this point is M, and this point is O. Now OC is 4 units. I know this angle is 30 degrees, so this angle is going to be 60 degrees. So this is 60 degrees, right? Now, do I know this length? I need to know this length. So because if I were to take this as the base and this as the height, then I'm looking forward for this. I need to know this, right? Now what I wish to do is I would like to use tan 60. Now the tan 60 is equal to opposite side by adjacent, right? Now opposite side is CM and adjacent side is 4 units. Now what is tan 60? Let me show that. Tan 60 is sine 60 cos 60. Now what is sine 60? Root 3 over 2. What is cos 60? 1 over 2. 2 gets cancelled, you get root 3. Right? So this is nothing but tan 60. So go over here. Tan 60 is root 3. This is CM. This is 4. And I need CM. So therefore CM is 4 times root of 3. Right? This is my value. So go over here and place CM 4 times root of 3. So we are looking for area of the triangle, right? So that is nothing but half times base into height. Base into height. So let me get the let me do this over here. So this is equal to half times my base. What is my base? 4 units. And what is my height? 4 into root 3. 2 divides here 2 times. 2 times 4 is 8. Root 3 square units. Right? Now you have to take all these values and remove them to get the area A1. So I'm going to write this down here. So area A1 is equal to area of the rectangle. What is that? 32. Area of the sector 16 pi over 3 minus this quantity 8 root 3. So this is one area. We are not done yet. We need to get this area. Now how am I going to get this area? Let me use the same figure. Now if you see this figure, this entire thing is nothing but a sector OMB. Now what I have to do is from the sector I have to remove triangle O, the area of triangle OMC, that goes away, and I would have this left with this left. So I need to get rid of this. So this is nothing but I need to get rid of this sector. Okay, say probably I will give a point here as T. So I will have to remove this sector CTM, or area of this part of the circle, small quarter circle, right? You can either take it as sector, it doesn't matter, because this is going to be 90, it's clearly known. So let me do that. So let me write that formula down. Now This is the next step. Area of A2 is equal to area of sector, what is this, OMB. From OMB you take away area of the triangle OMC minus area of triangle OMC, right, or OCM, depends on whatever you want to write, it doesn't matter. And subsequently you take away area of sector CTB, area of sector CTB. Now we need to find the area of sector OMB. What is that? Area of sector OMB. Area of sector OMB, I told you, I'm splitting it as 30 and 60. So the formula is, let me write that formula down. Theta divided by 360 multiplied with pi r squared, and theta is 60 divided by 360 pi times, what is my radius? The radius is 4 plus 4, 8 units. 8 into 8 cancels a 0, 6 divides here 6 times, 2 divides here 3 times, 2 divides here 4 times, and then you have 8, 4, 32 pi divided by 3 square units. So that's the first step. Now area of triangle OMC. Now area of triangle OMC, what is it? Area of triangle OMC, that is same as area of the triangle OCM. So we've already got that, right? We've already got that. OCM and OMC, they will have the same area because we are only naming the triangle differently. So we have found that to be 8 times root 3 square units. So this is, you don't have to do that, you just simply say 8 times root 3 square units, and then you need to find the area of sector CTB. What is that? Theta divided by 360 pi times r squared. What is my theta here? This is 90, right? So 90 divided by 360 pi times, what is the radius? 4 units. So 4 multiplied with 4, cancel the zeros. 9 divided 36, 4 times 4, 4 gets cancelled. You get 4 times pi. But what we have to make an observation here is that we need to perform the final execution, right? We cannot, there is one final execution, I mean, we, after getting the area here, we need to sum up all this. So let me do that. So this is equal to, the first thing is 32 pi over 3 minus 8 root 3 and then minus 4 pi. This is area of A2. Now we are expected to obtain the area of the shaded region. So therefore the total area of the shaded region is equal to area of A1 added with area of A2. Now what is the area of A1? This is A1's area. Okay, write them down. 32 negative 16 pi over 3 negative 8 times root 3 added with, this is the second area, 32 pi divided by 3 negative 8 root 3 and negative 4 pi. Now we need to do some simplifications, otherwise the solution would not look good. 32, no simplification is required. You take the minus out. Now 16 pi over 3 added with this, when I take this out, if I take this out, this is going to become negative 32 pi. So I need to place the negative sign. So let me place it like negative 32 pi over 3, like that, because negative times 16 pi over 3 will give me negative 16 pi over 3. Negative times negative 32 pi over 3 will give me positive. That's a positive value. So now I take negative out. Is there anything else? So I need to also bring in this guy, 4 pi. So if you were to take the negative sign out, this is going to be positive 4 pi. Okay, fine. And then I have a negative sign taken out to handle 8 root 3 and 8 root 3, right? So let me do the simplification. Okay, I need to handle this a little bit carefully, so let me just do that here. 16 pi over 3 negative 32 pi over 3 positive 4 pi. I'm going to be taking 3 over here. This is going to be 16 negative 32 pi plus 4 pi. So this is going to give me 16, and that's going to be 16 there, right, with the pi there, but apparently we have a negative sign, divided by 3 plus 4 pi. Now if I were to take LCM 3, this is negative 16 pi plus 12 pi, which is going to give me negative 4 pi over 3. Okay, fine, I have got that. So this is going to be 32 negative of negative 4 pi over 3. Now this is going to be 16, so negative 16 root 3. So if you were to simplify all of this, this is going to give me 32 plus 4 pi over 3 negative 16 root 3. So therefore the required area is equal to 32 negative 16 times root 3 positive 4 pi over 3 square units. So that completes the solution. Please like, share and subscribe the video. Enjoy the day. Thank you.